Tell me why teachers even hand out study guides like they're actually gonna help. The study guide will be all easy stuff like, what's the definition of photosynthesis? Or who wrote the Declaration of Independence? And you're like, bet, I got this. You stay up all night, going through every single question, highlighting notes, feeling confident. Then you walk into the test the next day and suddenly it's asking, explain the chemical breakdown of photosynthesis in full detail. Or name every person who signed the Declaration in alphabetical order. Like, what? And the worst part? Half the test is on stuff we never even learned. The teacher will spend 3 weeks drilling one chapter, then put the hardest questions into one random page we skipped. I'm sitting there like, bro, why wasn't this on the study guide? Why wasn't this even mentioned in class? At this point, the study guide is basically just a fake promise. It's not preparing me, it's setting me up. Teachers be like, trust the study guide, everything you need is there. Yeah, everything, except the actual test.
Nah, but why are YouTube ads more annoying than mosquitoes now? I swear the video I'll be watching could get to the most entertaining part when all of a sudden I'm flashbanged with an ad about some guy trying to sell me his scam course. Like, bro, just let me relax in peace. But YouTube is like, nah, bro, I don't really feel like it today. Here's 20 15-second ads. The worst part is not the length of the ads, but how I'm seeing more and more of them being unskippable. Like, chill, at this point, I'm seeing more ads than the video itself. I might just have to empty my whole bank account and buy YouTube Premium since my whole phone screen are just filled with them. Subscribe and like.
Bro, why is it that the one day you miss school, it turns into the greatest day in history? Like, you could be there every single boring Tuesday and nothing happens, but the one day you stay home sick, suddenly there's a fight in the cafeteria, 2 teachers start arguing in the hallway, the fire alarm goes off for no reason, and apparently they gave out free food in class. And everyone's like, bro, you should have been here, it was crazy. Yeah, thanks for the recap.
I was at home dying over a box of tissues while y'all were living in a movie.
And then the next day you come back and nothing's happened. Just math problems and awkward silence. Like, why can't chaos happen when I'm actually there? My luck is so bad, I miss one day. And school basically turns into a Netflix series.
Bruh.
Why is AI in school causing so much chaos? Like, bro, the teacher assigns an essay, and you know for a fact that half the class is not even going to write it. Your new best friend
ChatGPT.
is about to cook. You're trying to use your own brain, but the kid next to you is just typing the question into a robot
And getting a perfect answer
In 5 seconds.
and he's not even subtle about it. He'll just copy and paste the entire thing,
without even reading it.
including the part that says, as an AI language model, I cannot have personal opinions. Bro, you are cooked. You just snitched on yourself. It's the ultimate act of
Self-sabotage.
But then you have the teachers who think they're slick. They'll say,
I can always tell when it's AI, and then they give you
A 0.
for writing a good sentence.
and don't even get me started on when the school Wi-Fi goes down.
Suddenly, the whole class goes into a state of
Pure panic.
The AI-dependent kids start looking around like they've forgotten how to think. Their main power source has been
locked away into another galaxy.
They now have to actually use their brains, and they look like they're trying to solve a puzzle from another dimension. This isn't learning anymore. It's a war between students with AI and teachers with plagiarism detectors.
Bro, why is homework even a thing? Like, I just spent 8 hours at school,
Listening to teachers talk about stuff I won't remember tomorrow.
and now they're like, here, take this worksheet home and
Do more work.
like,
No?
my brain already left the group chat. And the worst part? Parents be like,
You have so much free time.
free time? Bro, between school, homework,
And trying not to fall asleep standing up,
my free time is just me staring at the wall.
questioning my life choices.
Like, if school is supposed to prepare me for the real world,
Then the real world must be exhausting.
who decided this?
I just want to talk.
Bro, why are Roblox games all turning into pay to win? Like, you can't even play a game for 5 seconds without some giant pop-up shoving a game pass in your face. Want to run faster? Pay. Want better weapons? Pay. Want VIP access to literally nothing? Pay. It's like the devs don't even care about the actual game anymore. It's just a cash grab. Remember when you could just grind and have fun? Now it feels like if you don't spend Robux, you're basically playing on hard mode while everyone else zooms past you with their wallets out. Roblox really turned into pay blocks at this point. I hate accidentally napping.
Like, bro, I close my eyes and suddenly
It's 3 hours later.
the sun's gone, my phone's dead, and I wake up feeling like I time traveled through a fever dream. I didn't even mean to nap. I was just laying there. Now I'm confused, hungry, kind of sad for no reason.
And wide awake at 2 a.m.
Honestly, it's betrayal by my own body. Then I spend the next hour pacing around like a
Sims character
who doesn't know what to do.
110 would not recommend.
I hate it
Whenever we do drills in school,
because the teacher expects us to line outside together when there's literally a fucking tsunami.
getting our way.
I mean, it's...
Like we're cooked at this point, man.
And what's even worse is when teachers think we are safe staying inside the class when there's literally an intruder outside us. Like, in what world do you think we are safe, bro?
Like I want to find that person who organized all this.
Because that person has...
Gotta go.
Like, you seriously ain't protecting anyone, though, bro. We are all in danger if we listen to you.
Like at this point,
School ain't even safe anymore. Weekends are low-key the biggest scam of all time. Like, how do we survive 5 full days of stress, sleep deprivation, fake smiling, and pretending we understand math just to be rewarded with 2 days off? And let's be real, Friday doesn't even
count.
You still had to wake up early, drag yourself through school, and act like you're alive.
That's not rest.
Then there's Sunday, which isn't a weekend.
It's pre-day.
You're not enjoying Sunday.
You're spiraling.
You're doing last-minute homework,
Setting alarms.
and greeting
The fact that Monday exists.
mentally you're already back in third period. So in reality, we get one real day off.
Saturday.
One day.
One single crumb of freedom.
Nah, I need a 3-day weekend.
Minimum.
I didn't suffer through cafeteria slop, broken Chromebooks, and group projects
With NPCs.
just to blink and be back in class. Weekends feel like a Netflix 7-day free trial. Just enough time to get comfortable, then snatch from your hands without warning. Why are school assemblies a fever dream? Like, bro, the whole school has to file into the gym and sit on the hard, dusty floor for an hour. You think it's just going to be the principal yapping about school rules,
But then the lights go down. The spotlight comes on.
There's a fog machine.
suddenly a guest speaker you've never seen before dramatically walks on stage.
But he's not alone. He's with a guy on a
Full-blown motorcycle.
This dude starts doing actual backflips.
Off a ramp in the middle of the gym.
It's the most
Insane high-level production.
You've ever seen. And after all that,
after the motorcycle stunts and the dramatic music.
the speaker finally reveals the secret message.
Don't be a bully.
Bro,
What does a motorcycle backflip have to do with bullying?
is the motorcycle powered by
Kindness
I'm so confused.
You brought in a professional stuntman and a fog machine just to tell us that?
We've been told this every year.
since kindergarten.
And you know for a fact that not a single bully in the audience is watching this epic presentation and thinking,
You know what? He's right. That motorcycle flip changed my perspective. My life of bullying
Is over.
nope,
They're in the back row, not even paying attention.
probably making fun of the speaker's shoes with their friends. This whole performance isn't changing minds. It's just a weird break from math class where we're all forced to be uncomfortable together. Can someone tell me why all teachers think their class is the only one that exists? Like, no, Ms. Williams, I do not have time to read 5 chapters, write an
Entire summary.
and make a slideshow about it when science is like,
Hey, build a model of the entire universe by
Friday.
I swear these teachers act like I have a personal assistant with all the work they're giving me. And when they ask,
So did you get the work done? And you say no.
they look at you like you just
Murdered their entire family.
like, bro, how was I supposed to finish the 10 different 5-page essays you assigned me when I'm drowning in 5 other assignments that all had the exact same deadline?
And don't even get me started on group projects.
It's like I swear I always get paired up with the absolute,
Dumbest kids in my class.
Like I'm not even that smart.
but when you compare me to these kids, I might as well be
Albert Einstein on
Steroids.
like, bro, you're telling me you have no idea what's going on when we're 2 weeks away from summer break? It's like all they think about is when they can get home to use their
their pay to win Lightning Dash.
On Ink Game.
I swear my teachers have it out for me whenever it comes to assigning groups.
Like this can't be a
Coincidence.
If I have to put up with this any longer, I genuinely think I'm going to
Explode.
Bro, tell me why mom's always gotta ask you to do something when you're literally in the middle of doing it. Like, I'll be taking out the trash, bag in my hand, door wide open, and she yells from the kitchen like, don't forget to take out the trash. Like,
What do you think I'm holding right now, Ma?
or I'll be washing the dishes, soap all over my hands, and she comes in like, make sure you wash the dishes. Mom's got this power to act like you never do anything, even when you're already doing it. And if you say, I know, she'll hit you with the
Don't talk back.
Like, bro, I can't win. If I don't do it, I'm lazy. If I do it, I'm still wrong. Mom's just got a whole different rule book we'll never understand.
Does anyone else have that one friend who can
Barely hear anything.
You could be repeating something 10 times and they're still yapping about
Some huh or what?
like hello? And what's worse, when they finally manage to hear you, they say something.
Completely different.
For example,
Wait, you got ran over by a bus.
How did you come up to that
conclusion. Someone genuinely needs to study this because these people cannot be real. Truly out.
You ever save up for something you really want? Like, you've been thinking about it for weeks, maybe even months, and the second you finally buy it, it just sits there collecting dust. Like, in your head, this thing was supposed to change your whole life. You're like, yeah, once I buy this, I'm gonna use it every day. I'm gonna be so productive. My life is about to level up. Then reality hits, and 2 weeks later, you don't even remember where you put it. It could be anything, too. Headphones, a new pair of shoes, some random gadget from Amazon, even workout equipment. You convince yourself this isn't a waste, it's an investment. But somehow that investment ends up buried in your closet like it's in witness protection. Like, bro, I just had to have that $80 hoodie that I wore exactly once. And the worst part? The guilt. Every time you see it, it just stares at you like, yeah, you wasted your money on me. It doesn't matter if it's a game you swore you'd play every day, or some fancy water bottle that was supposed to make you drink more water. You look at it and instantly regret all your life choices. And when the future hits, and you're broke, that's when the regret really kicks in. You're like, man, if I didn't buy that thing I never use, I could have had food money right now. Or even worse, you see it go on sale months later for half the price, and suddenly you're mad at yourself all over again. It's like the cycle of spending. Want it, hype it up, buy it, forget it, regret it. But hey, at least we all do it, so you're not alone in wasting money on life-changing stuff that ends up being nothing more than expensive decoration. Why is it when a teacher asks a question and nobody answers, the room suddenly turns into the Hunger Games?
The second she goes,
Anyone wanna try?
dead.
Silence. Not a cough, not a shuffle, just pure fear in the air. Everyone suddenly forgets how to function. Nobody moves, nobody breathes. We all look down like we just saw the secrets of the universe in our empty-ass notebooks. And then she says it.
The dreaded line.
All right. I'll pick someone.
That's when the real panic sets in. I'm looking down like my shoelaces just became the most interesting thing I've ever seen. People are flipping through blank notebooks like, yes, fascinating equations I'm not actually reading. And the teacher? She starts scanning the room like a hawk with a sniper scope. You make one wrong move, blink too loud, shift in your seat. Boom. Then she locks eyes with you for half a second and goes, you, why don't you give it a go? Bruh, I didn't even make eye contact. I was breathing respectfully. This isn't fair. I was just trying to survive. And when they finally call someone, the rest of us sit there like survivors of a near-death experience. PTSD from a math problem. Why is school 5 days a week? Like, why can't it be 4?
Or maybe even 3.
Why 5?
Tell me what makes you think we want to get up so early
Just to go learn something we're going to forget the next day.
Like, at least add an extra hour or 2 before we have to be there.
Because I do not want to be waking up so early
to the point where I look literally
Cooked.
Like, they expect us to wake up early and go to school with a smile on our face.
ready to learn.
In what
World do you live in? Why does the phone always die at the worst time? I charge it all night, then go out and boom, 1%. Now I'm holding it like a baby, hoping it stays alive. My friend is texting me, "Where are you?" And I can't even answer. I'm standing there looking for a charger like it's gold. People walk by with full batteries and I feel poor. I turn the screen off, then on, like it will help. At this point, I just pray the 1% is strong like a hero in a movie.
Why do parents always clean the house like the president's coming over? Like chill mom and Karen's visiting, not Michelle Obama. She's out here vacuuming the ceiling, polishing doorknobs, and yelling at me for breathing too loud. Like, girl,
She's gonna be here for 2 hours.
we don't need to repaint the damn walls. And God forbid I sit down while she's in clean mode. Suddenly I'm the villain in a Lifetime movie. She hit me with, "So you're just gonna sit there?"
Yes, I live here.
And the second the guest walks in, my mom switches up, "Oh, don't worry, the house is a mess." Ma'am.
You just made me scrub the grout with a toothbrush and then they offer food that we never have, like since when did we have brie cheese and basil tea?
Parents will act like the house is haunted by the ghost of judgment every time company comes over, bro. Karen is not a royal inspector, she just wants coffee. She's not gonna flip the sofa looking for crumbs. Can we just agree to not deep clean like we're on HGTV every time someone visits?